right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Anthony Lionheart Smith finding himself in another big UFC spot. It's amazing to think at one point in 2010, this guy was 5-6 as an MMA pro. He has gone on to UFC greatness, but of course it is the gold and the glory that he craves, and he believes in this stylistically favorable matchup here tonight. If he can get a finish, he might be next in line for the light heavyweight title. Strong, straight left there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice jab there by Anthony, boy.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Smith's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chor. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight, come on.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Smith. Oh, man, you can hear that one from here as he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Our no-nonsense referee almost stepped in there.
He almost stepped in because when you start flailing around the octagons, know that the ref has to. He has to. It is his job to save you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of too many of this guy's hook punches.
Your boy George Allen might have stepped in and
That's
stopped
my
that.
guy. All swagged out. George Allen all swagged out, stopping fights.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice punch from the clinch by Lionheart Smith.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Big takedown.
Smith's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Seconds now to go in the opening round.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice head kick.
All the hands are up, but the double jab gets through.
Ooh, what a punch.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
The Korean Superboy goes for the takedown. unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Smith's eye now closing up.
Nice kick.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yup, that guillotine deep.
This is getting tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Smith's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. That was a slick transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Choice back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 20 seconds left. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Final seconds here. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Choi going for the leg kick, he misses. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice counter left hook to the head. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
He's got to try to finish here.
Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Smith. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively,
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight.
big shot on the feet. Smith's cut on his... That is it! Do-Ho Choi takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
What a fight! What a fight!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Do-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.